Anyway, TV shows. I'm going to talk about a TV show. I'm going to talk about Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is one of my top favourite TV shows ever. I watched it the first time through when I was like 7 until like I was like 11 or something. I don't know how many people have watched it, like quite a lot of people, but have watched it, but it's quite old now, so like maybe people that didn't really watch a lot of television, or it was before the wonder of the internet, you could watch everything. Yeah, the first series is not the best first series of any TV show out there. If I was to watch the first series now without knowing the rest to come, I probably would think it's okay, but maybe not watch it, I don't know. But it kind of introduces the characters which kind of thrive in the next series, because yeah, it was the first series of something. It's not going to be the best series all the time. Like, they're trying things out, they're not sure where they want to go with it. The second series I think is where it really kicks in, because I think that's when Spike comes in to it. Spike is like one of my favourite characters in the show. He's kind of badass vampire that starts off kind of evil, but he's kind of redeemed near the end of the show, because a lot of things happen to him, and like not through his own choice sometimes, and it's just he's not nice. He's not like an emo kind of vampire like Angel, who kind of broods over the fact that he's immortal and wants to be human, and I don't know, it's yeah, he's kind of more like I'm a vampire, fucking deal with it, it's awesome, I'm gonna kill you now. My favourite character overall is Willow. I think my heart just... In the first couple of series she plays like a really kind of boffin, studious person who's really into books and really good at computers and hacking things. But then later on she tries out magic and stuff, and she becomes a really good witch. She becomes a really powerful witch, and that's kind of where all her kind of story arcs come from. Yeah, and I think she is the best character in terms of who I relate to the most. She's hilarious. What I think is the best thing about the show is that it's just a group of friends. Like, it's kind of like why I like Harry Potter. It's not the magic so much. It's not the actual plot lines of the destroying the evil. It's more kind of how they all band together to do that, and like the interactions between the characters. I think the script is like really good. If you stick with it, you kind of start to really appreciate the script, because it can be seen as cheesy and unrealistic, but really I just think it's kind of an exaggerated script to what you would be like in that sort of situation. I mean, it's a kind of exaggerated world with like demons and stuff. I mean, if you can't find exaggerated humour in that sort of situation, instead of, you're just gonna end up killing yourself or panicking, or just sitting in a dark corner crying, I think. So yeah, like Xander is especially gives more like kind of comic relief, although it's all kind of comic relief. It's just really sarcastic, but although it's funny and it's cheesy, it gets really emotional as well. Like, it can make you it can make me cry. I cry throughout several of the episodes, and some of them are really scary actually, especially it's one called Hush, but it's terrifying. I watched it at like 2 AM and a couple of months ago, and I forgot how scary it was because I was just creeped out beyond belief. So yeah, if you haven't watched Buffy, I think you should watch it. Like, not just a couple of episodes. I know it's a big commitment, because, or if you do want to watch just a couple of episodes, I'd recommend maybe starting it on the second series and then maybe going back if you enjoy it, because the second series is so much better than the first, I think, like in terms of character, script, storyline. But yeah, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
What are you doing here? 5 words or less.
out for a walk, bitch.
Has your life passed before your eyes? Cup of tea, almost got shagged, cup of tea.
This isn't about his physical presence. It's about his heart.
His physical presence has a penis.
I can work around it.
Well, you're gonna have to do better than that. I'd kill for him.
You'd kill for a chocolate bar.
I'm going gay. I've decided I'm turning gay. Willow, gay me up. Come on, let's gay.
For God's sakes, Andrew, you've been in here for 30 minutes. What are you doing?
Entertaining and educating.
Well, why can't you just masturbate like the rest of us?
Grrr. Argh.